decided peace to the world and to the awesomeness. Or I had you at Meow Meow. Okay, this has nothing to do with my video, but I'm just enjoying some nice hot tea here. Yeah, and today I got another review for you. This is a brand. I've had a polish from this brand. Not too bad, but now I decided, because it's a nice cheap brand for like $3.99, this brand is, I decided to do the brand called LA Girl. It's a gel, extremely shine gel-like polish. No need for a light. So it says it's like gel. So it has that consistency of a gel. As you can see the lids there. And I have a purple. I got a blue. And the one you probably know best of all, this color, because this is the one I've used in a few of my videos. But now I have a whole set of them from this collection of theirs. The Flex, which is the green. The Desire, which is the bright neon-y pink. This one is ta-da! I wonder why that one's ta-da. I do notice that this is a very, very, very popular color in polish. Well, purple in general. Any tone of purple, pretty much. And then this one, which is Bazinga. Don't understand why it's called Bazinga, but okay. This one's called Good Vibes Only. Yep, that is right. We only have good vibes here. Don't understand these names fully. They don't make full sense with the colors, but I guess they do for the most part. But that's the colors, and it's a gel-like polishes. I don't know if that's how the brand is, because I've never heard of this brand until I happened to find it at my local CVS, and then I went to Rite Aid and found some others when I was there, getting some stuff for the house, you know, some breakfast, some milk, whatever. But that's beside the point. But I'm gonna try these out for you on my nails like I usually do, and I don't know if I'm gonna add a stamping. I might just do this one like this and keep it just a dark color, like really dark, like color. Like these are really like more of that neon-y, pastel-y colors and whatever else, except for this one is a really bright pink. Yeah, so yeah, with all that in mind, we're going to do them from Remu London, and I already have the base coat on right now, so I don't need to put that on. My nice, strong nail base coat that is like a nail care from Remu London. So let's get into this bad boy of painting. I'm going to start with the green color here. Bright, neon-y green. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, it kind of makes me think of the middle of an avocado. You know, like the really bright part. It's not fully what you call an avocado color, because there's a little darker. There's some more nuances. But yeah, I don't know. And yeah, it gets on the skin kind of easily, and you can tell it definitely needs at least one more coat. And now I'm going with this more purple, really light purple color. And I did do my two middle nails, both with green. So the pink is going to be in my other hand that I don't show in videos. But this one I am doing on here, and I'm going to do another one on the other nail. But yeah, it got on my thing. So this is how easy it is to take off when you take it off instantaneously, at least with me doing it on my own hand. I would recommend using your nail like this on someone else. Maybe use a tool or something. But on me, I can do it because it's me to me. And now here is the blue that I'm going to do on this one. I feel like this color is pretty good. They're all for what they are. Even though they're kind of a gel-ish color, I'm noticing that they are a little bit on the kind of thin consistency side. As you can see how it pools into the cuticle, unlike other gel top coats and colors I've used that are gel-like. This is one that this kind of has that, I don't know fully the reason behind the gel-like thing for it. Unlike other brands, seem more consistent with what I would think you'd see, in my opinion. Because now here it is. I just put the top other coat of the green, and now I'm doing of the purple as well. And you can tell that the purple one does seem to be more opaque. So 2 coats is pretty good for this, unlike the other ones. Even though this one looks pretty good as well. The green one definitely shows the lines the most. You can kind of even see it in this light here, because I can kind of see it. It's nice and smooth though, so there's that. Well, on that, I have my nails here with 2 coats of the colors. As you see, I did the 2 little ones a little differently, and then I have this hand a little different with the other colors going on my right hand here. But yeah, I did the the purple, the blue, and the green in the middle. And I'll probably do the one of the other two colors on here because I got 5 colors, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, but so far this is not too bad. It is pooling into my cuticle a little bit, but I think I'm not fully used to it. I'm just using too much of it on the brush or whatever. So I might have not the right touch fully. I don't know, but it doesn't have that slight thickness that I kind of like in polish that a lot of some of the other brands that I use the most really have. So this one does have that thing missing. But it is a little watery for my liking, but it does go on and dries pretty nicely. Because even though this hand here has 1 coat so far, hasn't been that long, and it's already nice and dry, and this one, without getting any dust on it, because I might have some dust in my hands, that's drying pretty well, and this doesn't have a top coat on it. But let me show you this through with a light, so you can get an idea of how liney it kind of is, even just with 2 coats. Or not liney. Yeah, as you can see with the color here, yes, the pinky one could use maybe another coat, it looks like, but it's pretty smooth and doesn't have any weird annoying lines like one of the other brands I have used not too long ago. I forget which one it was, and this one is pretty good in the sense that it keeps a even color distribution, or however you say, ablution. My brain is going to mush in this second, but yeah, it's giving a good coverage, that's a good word to say, of the colors without leaving weird lines like some other polishes I've used, which are more better just to be. But yeah, as you can see, it is kind of lining. Whoops, that's slightly wet still, but as you can see, it's a little lining. I'm probably gonna put a few like 1 more coat on it to really finish it off, and then I think that will really help. Sometimes you do need 3 coats with these thinner polishes, so it might have that gel-like consistency, maybe in the sense of like how shiny and the glossiness, because that's how gel can be, I've noticed. So yeah, it's pretty good and smooth, but yeah, this there right here especially, it has lines in it that needs to be covered, so that will work in just a minute and stuff. So yeah, just be careful how much you put on potentially, and I'll fix what I need to fix. But yeah, that's not too bad, I'd say. It goes on pretty smoothly, even if it pools. Just take it off maybe as fast as you can, and if you take it off instantaneously, it comes off really well, really easily on the skin before it dries. But yeah, not too bad. And I'm just gonna put 1 more coat. Here we go, as I'm going to add a little bit of a Gemmy Gem to my nails to give it a little something as I wear these polishes for about a week. So this is what I'm going to use in my 2 middle nails. I'm going to use a little bit of this. As I'm not stamping or putting any sparkle craze, I thought this was the little bit of oomph I can put, so I'm not just wearing a color and that's it. So, and then I'm going to use these little black caviar looking kind of beads. At least they look like caviar to me. And I do like to emphasize things with a little bit of black sometimes because that can give it that little oomph. If you know, black goes with everything. So why not use some of these and all that awesomeness as I pick them up with my handy dandy picker upper that is made out of wax, and you can reshape it if you need to and whatnot. And now here is my glue I'm using from Kiss. I seem to always use Kiss glue. It's the one thing I use. You probably can get other brands with glue too, but this I'm using, just putting a little dab there, and then I'm using a brush to kind of fan it out so it's covering it up nicely. All that. I didn't get the brush kind, so I'm putting it in with my little thing there, and there is that one, and then I'm going to put one on here. This is putting on the little black caviar bead looking ones here, and of course fanning out the glue. And you can get a version of that glue with the brush already built in, so you don't have to do that, but I don't have that one, so I'm doing this. And there we go with that awesomeness. And I decided to put another one because I thought it looked kind of nice with 2 on top of each other because they're tiny like that. So I'm doing another one on top of this black one. So I'm doing like almost a row, but only a row of 2 little beads. That's it. So, and now to put on the top coat here, this nice, awesome top coat that's very watery-ish kind of top coat, but it's still really good top coat here. So it is going to re-wet the polish more so than a gel. I'm going to take off the excess of the clear polish to make sure I don't put any of the color into the bottle, at least as best as possible, because it can take some with it. There we go with these nails using LA Girl. Almost said LA Color, which is not LA Color. This is LA Girl gel-like polish that I have used here. Use pretty much all the colors I just got today. I just didn't use this pinky one, but you've seen me use this one before. So it's pretty much the same as the other ones as well, just different color and all that stuff. And as you saw, I did add a few little gemmy gems to my nails. That was my little add-on. So today wasn't doing any stamping with the polish, but I'll probably maybe try to use some stamping somewhat. Maybe the blue or something, we'll see. Because it is kind of thin polish, so it might not work too well for stamping. It might work somewhat, but not fully, because it's not like the thick consistency of some with the opaqueness of the color. It is pretty opaque, but you know, you still need like 3 coats and it kind of goes into the cuticle. I don't know. It's going to be a thin, I would assume, stamp on top, but that's okay. Today was me putting on some gems to add a little bit of something besides just the polish and top coats and all that kind of stuff. All that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to wear this for probably a week. It looks pretty nice to me, yes. Even though it's just a color with a few little gemmy gems, that's something I like to do as well. Gives the sparkle, even though I use some black ones for like the blackness of black. So not too much sparkle. They're kind of sparkly, I guess. Little black sparkles. Maybe some caviar. No, don't eat your nails. Just because it might look like little caviars. I don't know. I just kind of, because they're tiny, made me think of like little black caviar. I don't know if you like that, but I don't know. I kind of like them caviar myself sometimes. But that's beside the point. Sounding bougie saying that. I know, right? With all my brightness and my bright nails, I hope you enjoyed this review of this polish. Because my take on it is it's not too bad. It might be watery, like I said. And getting the cuticles if you're not used to it. Just depends on your skill as well. So my skill might not be there fully for this polish because every polish is a little different. And it's gel-like, but I don't know if it doesn't have that thickness fully that I'm used to with most gel-like polishes. So this one may be a little different than most gel-like polishes, at least that I've used, because I use a gel-like top coat as well. That's from Rimmel London, and I've used some gel-like color from Sally Hansen, a red one at least, and I really like that, because for me, it's really hard for me to find a really good red. I don't know why. Red seems to be a hard color sometimes to find in a polish sometimes. Sometimes it's just not. It's just low quality. I don't know why it is compared to other colors. It's, you know, in its sense, it just needs to be the pigment that needs to be really nice in it for it to really work. Well, the Rimmel London one is nice too, that I recall. But yeah, right now I have the gel-like one, and my experience with the gel-like of Sally Hansen, that's pretty nice. I only have the experience with the one color, the red, and I guess they're gel-like top coat that is matte. So those are the things that I know of. So yeah, but you are here for this review of the LA Girls polish. And wow, do my nails look like they're glowing like no tomorrow. Yes, they do. Especially like this pink. Well, especially the green. The green is like more. So there we go. I guess I'm the glow review of reviews. Here you go and enjoy. All in all, I'm happy.